Welcome back in. You know, books can take us on all kinds of adventures. In Kentucky, Dolly Parton's Imagination Library makes it possible for more than 120,000 children to embark on their own adventure every month. And more than 500 local Imagination Library program partners, library staff, literacy experts, and others have all helped to expand it statewide. Joining me now is J.C. Morgan, State Director for Dolly Parton's Imagination Library of Kentucky, and Christine Ginobili with Braille Tales. Welcome, everybody.
Thank you.
J.C., let's start with this. Let's talk about this statewide expansion. It's a really big deal, and it really opens the door for so many Kentucky children to be able to have the gift of books. Talk to me about that.
You're absolutely right. And in fact, I was at a conference. I was doing a vendor thing just about a couple of weeks ago, and a lady said that she had tried to sign up her son and couldn't, so she knew the program wasn't available in her area. And I said, I know it's available in your area. So now, 2 years down the road, she signed up her son. But it really hurts me when you hear that somebody has missed the chance. It's so easy. ImaginationLibrary.com takes you about 2 minutes. Just click check availability. Every zip code in Kentucky, I can assure you, is covered.
And this is a big deal that we have worked so hard in this state to make that possible. For people that might not know what has gone into this, can you talk to them about really the efforts to make sure that every child can be a part of this up to age 5?
Yes. So we have local program partners in every county, and they are the ones who are out there trying to enroll the kids. They do outreach to daycares and preschools. We attend conferences, just trying to get the word out. We've got almost 50% of Kentucky's kids enrolled now, but we want 100%.
And some of these books that they're going to get are really special books, and I know there's a very special book on the front end and one on the back end. Can you talk about those books that the kiddos will get?
Oh yes, every kid gets the Little Engine That Could first. The Little Engine That Could is Dolly's favorite book, so we start with that one. And then we end up with Look Out Kindergarten, Here I Come, because they're going on to kindergarten. Now they're 5, and because of Dolly's program, they know their numbers, they know their shapes, they know their colors. They are ready to go.
What do you hear from these communities that, you know, maybe have had this in place for some time? What have you heard from them in terms of what this offers to their children, it offers to families, and it offers really just to the literacy of that community?
All of that. It definitely improves. The kids who go through the program are better prepared for kindergarten. About 30% of them have a higher success rate than kids who aren't in the program.
One of the things I love about this program is that this is really accessible, and that you have made books accessible to all children. And Christine, that's where you come in with part of this. First of all, what is Braille Tales?
Well, Braille Tales is a program through the American Printing House for the Blind in Louisville that takes the Dolly Parton's Imagination Library books and makes them available in Braille. APH actually partnered with Dolly Parton's Imagination Library in 2011, and now our production facility in Louisville takes these amazing books and puts clear Braille labels over every single page, so they are accessible for both print and Braille readers, and then mails them out to families in our program nationwide. This means that the books are accessible for children who are blind and visually impaired, but also sighted children of parents who are blind and visually impaired. Families get to enjoy these books together regardless of whether they're a print or a Braille reader.
Yeah, and that home library really grows from the time that by the time you get to be 5 years old. There's quite a bit of books that children will amass, right?
If they get them enrolled at birth, then 60 books will be in their library by the time they turn 5, right? And they're all age appropriate, right down to the birth month. So if you've got 2 children, the 4-year, 3-month-old is going to get a different book than the 2-year, 6-month-old.
Well, a big thank you to J.C. Morgan, State Director for Dolly Parton's Imagination Library of Kentucky, and Christine Ginobili with Braille Tales. And remember, it is super easy to sign your child up today. You can do so watching this program right now. All you have to do is get out your phone and click on that QR code that you see right now on your screen. Coming up, we're going to take you to one central Kentucky county to talk about the impact Dolly and her books can have on encouraging literacy in a community.